My upload schedule has been seemingly doubling in length each video I upload. If my past experiences with chessboards and brown rice are anything to go off of, I might have to address this issue sooner than later. Hello, my name is Chesed Gammon, and you've been saying my name wrong. It's possible that you've seen my most recent video, and it's also possible you wondered why it took so long to make. While I could regale you with anecdotes and excuses, I could just as well show you this screen cap and get the idea across just as well. When I started making these, the idea was to use my channel as a sort of evolution chamber. That way I could quickly get feedback on which jokes worked and which ones didn't. That way I could hopefully make each of my videos a better quality than the last. And while I thankfully think I succeeded in this, the newer videos have been taking way more time to complete, and my upload schedule isn't going to improve unless I start making changes to my work ethic. On this front, I would like to make a few points clear. Firstly, I am still a student, and as my classes get more demanding, I have less time to work on my videos full stop. Secondly, I've been getting more and more anxious about the quality of my research. While the Penamite video I had was fine, there were a few asterisks I still had by the time I had finally uploaded it that left me a little bit nervous. Like, on the Wikipedia page, it reports a sum total of 3 people killed over the entire 30-year conflict, which I found a bit odd. However, in literally none of the other sources I could find was a casualty figure even mentioned, although they did seem to imply a number definitely bigger than 3, hence why I didn't bother mentioning it in the video. And besides, I only found these figures once on a Wikipedia and they weren't even linked to a source, so it would probably have ended there if it weren't for the fact that this wiki page in particular still had a bibliography of sources I couldn't use because I couldn't access them online. I'm sure with enough digging effort and money I could make better use of my sources, but I'm not large enough to pull a CGP Grey and disappear in the Mojave for a year and then lecture you about airplane seating. I just can't do that, and for the time being I'm going to have to swallow it. Thirdly, I forget. So I'm trying something new. I'm going to condense all my future scripts down into something around 5 to 8 minutes. This will not only allow me to upload more frequently, but I'll be able to maintain my current editing quality, hopefully fulfilling that evolution chamber thing I talked about earlier. In the meantime, I'll also work on larger projects in the background. I'm not sure how long these projects will be, but they will be long. Finally, and I want to say this here so I never have to say it again, if you like what I make, please, seriously, for the love of God, leave a comment, like, and hit the little bell icon in the corner. If that does not happen, this channel is not going to go anywhere. And if you know someone who would also like random pop educational videos or has politically incorrect views on the Delawareans, feel free to introduce them to this channel, though word of mouth would be a huge help. I might not keep this video up, depends on my energy and diligence I suppose, something I have no shortage of. But being a history buff, my obsession with media preservation means that if I do delete this or any other video on this channel, I'll probably move it to my other channel. Seriously, Google Diego de Landa, that story fucking haunts me.